to you and Prabhuji and your Prabhuji. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai. Thank you for joining, Mataji. Anybody else would like to announce their name? I see
Hare
our
Krishna,
speaker.
Mataji, Pranam, all Guru Shri Srila Prabhupada Guru Maharaj. This is Manidhar Das.
Hare Krishna, Maridhar Prabhuji. Nandanat Pranam to you. Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai. Thank you for joining. Anybody else would like to announce the name before I hand over the call to Mataji? So today on Nitya Harinam Sangha, we have Amrita Madhvi Mataji, and Mataji will enlighten us on the month of Purushottam. I think that's what I read. The importance of Purushottam Mass. So Mataji, can you take over the call? Importance of Purushottam month and how to observe it. That's the topic for today. So Mataji, I see you muted and I don't see you also. I don't hear you also. Amrita Madhvi Mataji. Can you hear us?
Do you want me to call her, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. I think maybe there is some.
Yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
Mataji is here.
Please accept my humble obeisances, all of you, my dear devotees. I had just gone to last minute. Yes.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Sorry.
Welcome to the call, and we're
Please
waiting
accept my
for
humble
your. Hare Krishna Mataji. Danat Pranam. Please take over.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Yes. I'm here. Let me take my specs. Bhakti, just take this from here. Yeah. Thank you so much, my dear devotees. I was really very grateful for this opportunity to speak about the importance of this Purushottam month and how to observe it. So let's start with the prayer. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishnapreshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatadeshatarane Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim yatkripatamaham vande Shri Gurum Dinataranam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Hare Om Tat Sat.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. I don't know, as I was praying,
Yeah,
phone did its job of throwing out, and when I opened my eyes, and I'm out and I'm back here. So thank you very much, dear devotees. So today, I was asked to speak about Purushottam month and how to observe it. Only that is the topic today, because it is going to start our Adhika Mas or Purushottam month is going to start from the 17th of May and it is going to last on June 15th. According to our calendar, I do not know for you in US, the dates are changing by little this side, that side, I'm not sure. But for us, the dates are starting from May 17th, which means day after tomorrow for us. And it's going to end on June 15th. So now, what is this Purushottam month and why observe it? So I was going through various temples. I saw three links, and what I read was one place, Punjabi Bagh ISKCON says, actually Prabhupada never stressed on Purushottam month. Why? Because for him, the way he trained, he ensured that every day it is Purushottam month. The schedule they had of getting early in the morning, getting up early in the morning and taking a cold water bath and doing all the morning program and eating a quick prasadam breakfast and running out for book distribution and Harinam Sankirtan and morning to evening book distribution and Harinam Sankirtan. Then they come back, then they conclude with evening arati and have little dinner prasadam and they rest. That was a lot. And therefore, he didn't stress. It's just that we do the same things in a more intense way, in a more serious way. Like that, I read in Punjabi Bagh, ISKCON message. And more points, which will be similar with the others. And then in another temple, that was ISKCON Jamnagar, I read the entire story. So that story I will read out to you. And then I read ISKCON Juhu Mumbai, so it actually stressed the points that comes in the story. So first I am going to read the details that come in the story of this Purushottam month. But before that, for those who are new, if somebody is new in the call, what is this Purushottam month? And what is so special about this month? So the answer is this month is not one among the 12 months that comes in our calendar, but it is some extra number of days, and this comes only once in 3 years. Now, this comes extra. So it is adhika. Adhika means extra. Mas means month. So it's an extra month that comes once in 3 years. Now, what is this? Why it has got the name of Purushottama, the month has got. That you get to know in the story, which I am going to read out for you. Um, it's a short story we can hear. Hmm. Yes, so yes, it's one A4 size sheet actually. Lord Vishnu said, now Purushottama's story I'm going to read out to you. Lord Vishnu said, O Narada, please listen to the narrations about the supremely pious pastimes of Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Vishnu is saying, see, to Narada Muni. Huh? So let me just turn it around so that I can see it big. Now it's better for me. Yes. So I think I will also turn the camera for you so that you can also read it along with me. Ah, but it's not very clear, I think, no, for you. What do I do now? Shall I switch
Yes,
this light
Mataji,
on?
it's not clear.
All right. No, it's not clear because of this window. I will read it out for you, but it's um,
Mataji, you
Lord
can
Vishnu.
share the screen if you want. You're the host now.
Aha. Sharing the screen. How do I do that now? It is iskonjamnagar.org/Purushottama Mas. Is it? I will check how to share screen. Start share. But how do I do that? Website here. Okay. I'll write here. Okay. Let me write. PURUSHOTTAMAS. I hope it opens. Let's see. Share. Okay. Are you all able to see?
Yes, Mataji.
Able to see, no? Okay, good.
Yes.
I am seeing it in a very different style, however. If I turn it around like this, let me see. This is better, I think, no? You all can see properly, right?
Yes, Mataji.
So now I will read this out to you. Lord Vishnu said, O Narada, please listen to the narrations about the supremely pious pastimes of Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna. Vishnu is talking about Krishna's pastimes, for which they will diminish all sinful reaction. You already know of all the activities of the Supreme Lord, but for the benefit of others, you are asking me again. So now I will tell you about the glories of the sacred Purushottama month. This was already told by Lord Sri Krishna to Yudhishthira Maharaj when they were living in Kamyavan in Vrindavan. Once upon a time, by the arrangement of providence, an extra month came to this world. Everyone took this month to be most inauspicious. Just as one should not touch stool, this month was also seen as untouchable, malamas. It was constantly unprotected and blasphemed and rejected by everyone as an improper time for any religious and auspicious activities. Being so rejected by all human beings, this extra month became very sad. She came to Vaikunta to explain her sorrowful situation to the Lord. Seeing Lord Vishnu on his Simhasana, she fell down at his lotus feet in a mood of sorrow and grief. She prayed to the Lord, O ocean of mercy, I have come to you because I am helpless. I have been rejected and blasphemed by all people of the world. Please protect me. Please show me your mercy. Please don't be indifferent towards me. Seeing the pitiable condition of this month, Lord Vishnu said, do not lament. I shall give you protection. For protection from all of your miseries. It's not proper to lament after taking shelter of my lotus feet. He then took her to Goloka Vrindavana, where Lord Shri Krishna resides, to ask for remedy. Lord Vishnu explained the situation of Malamas to Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna, Lord Krishna said, O Lord Vishnu, as you have given protection to this month, I will also give all protection. I shall make this poor extra month just like me in quality, fame, opulence, realization, success, and in giving benediction to the devotees. This month will become equally potent to me. I am bestowing all of my divine qualities in this abused month, named after me. This month will be famous as Purushottama month in this world. O Janardana, now that she has imbued my qualities, I myself will become the husband and protector of this Purushottama month. And being equal to me, this month will be the master of all other months. Now this month will become worshipable by one and all. Everyone should pay their obeisances to her. Everyone should worship her. This month is equally as powerful as me to give any type of benediction to its observer. The worshipper of this month will be able to burn all these past sinful reactions to ashes. And after enjoying a blissful life in the material realm, he will return back to Godhead. In contrary, if a person who fully engages in sense gratification and does not give any special importance to this sacred month becomes the best candidate for hell. All human beings should perform some devotional service in this Purushottama month by number one, worshipping me, Sri Krishna, by chanting my holy name. Number two, study of Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, particularly chapter 15, Purushottama Yoga. Number three, giving in charity. Number four, offering ghee diya lamp daily to me. Lord Sri Krishna continued, My Goloka is unattainable to the performers of austerities, Mahatmas engaged in pious activities, to people who maintain celibacy, or those who fast their whole life's duration. But a fortunate person who follows my instructions and observes this Purushottama month properly and in a faithful way worships me will attain fame, opulence, and a good son in this very life. After enjoying a happy life, he will return back to Goloka Dhama and never comes back to this temporary miserable world again. This month comes once only in every 3 years. So this is the story, and most important part of the story is Krishna himself said that you do four things in this Purushottama. So how to observe? So we should go by Guru and Krishna's orders. And Guru says that you observe this month. And Krishna says exactly how. Guru says you do devotional service in a more intense way, chant more, more and attentively also, preach more. So here Krishna is very clearly telling, worshipping me, Shri Krishna, by chanting my holy name. So whatever Guru will say is chant, and what Krishna said is chant. And chanting is the way of worshipping Krishna. But when does it become worship? When we chant focusing fully on the form of Krishna. That is, when you chant Hare, you know it is Radharani who came in form. Krishna came in his form. Where he comes, wherever he comes, there on the tongue we chant. So on the tongue the Lord comes, and tongue does not stay stable. It goes up and down while chanting. So the Lords also go up and down, means they are dancing on the tongue when we chant the holy names. So we understand that and chant, then that is like worshipping Krishna, isn't it? When we chant, if we are able to hear attentively and with the understanding that Lord has come on our tongue and is dancing. So we are so grateful for their arrival. So, with that grateful awe and reverence, if we are chanting out of gratitude because they've arrived on the tongue, that is a very blissful worship. It's blissful for us, and it is also taken as worship by Krishna. So, this is how, if we can chant Krishna's holy name in this month at least, and then study Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, particularly chapter 15. So, if we can daily read chapter 15 in this month without fail and try to understand and try to see how Krishna can be perceived in the taste of water, in the light of sun and moon, etc., if we can see Krishna, remember Krishna in this month. And if we can also give in charity, charity means give whatever possible to our ISKCON centers where they're really struggling. They have to give prasadam on every Sunday feast. They have to do book distribution. They have to go on Harinam Sankirtan. They have to maintain the deity worship day after day, month after month, year after year. They have to run the temple. So if we all can be generous and if we can give our donations to our local ISKCON temples, um, then third one is also fulfilled, and fourth is offering Giya. Just like we offer in the Kartik month, we must also offer ghee lamp daily. He says Krishna is asking for it, offering me diya daily. He's asking. So daily ghee lamp, if we can offer to Krishna, then Krishna will be very pleased. Why? Because he's saying a fortunate person who follows my instructions and observes this Purushottama month properly. See, properly means follow all these things properly and in a faithful way. Worships me. So it is like worshipping Krishna. This is worshipping this month is equal to worshipping Krishna. Month is equal to Krishna, like Giriraj is equal to Krishna. Like that, this month is equal to Krishna because Krishna has accepted her as his own wife and he is the master of that month. And So if somebody worships this month in a faithful way, then that's equal to worshipping Krishna, and therefore we get side benefits like we attain fame, opulence, and a good son in this very life. In this very life, I was wondering, is that really this very life? How I will get a child now? I'm not trying for child anymore. But I now understand that to have a daughter is like to have a son also, because we get a son-in-law and he will be like a good son. So, my dear friends, where is this gone now? How do I go back to Zoom in this Bhakti? How to come out of this link? No, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. What are you doing? This is here I was. This is Zoom. This is Zoom. And how I go out of this? This is Zoom. Because I shared the screen. Okay. I've shared the screen. Now, how to come out of shares this one? No, no, not this. How to do that? Yes, here, just click on close. Close. Yeah. Come out of that. What happened? 1 minute. Here, here, opens. Wait, no, this one you remove, then it will come out, I think. Now we don't need this, so we just have to go to our full screen mode. How to go to full screen mode? Yes, now I want it. Yes, thank you. I want the camera. Yes. Yes.
Yes, we can see you, Mataji.
So Krishna taught me through Shamarattika Mataji's request. Thank you very much, my dear friends. So you heard that, and then I read another one that is from Juhu ISKCON. It says what benefit you get in case you follow this. That is, one particular Shastra says 100 times you get benefit. Another Shastra says 1,000 times you get benefit for every day's worship. So I just want to go to that particular link also. Purushottama Mass, all right. Just my sometimes tablet does not work. Okay. Bhakti, once you'll come here. You just open that link of, you just write Purushottama month benefits according to ISKCON desired, and I get that link. This is got jammed, not opening. So, it says that some Puranas say we get 100 times the benefit. Means if you chant one round, it's equal to 100 rounds. And some other Purana says it gets 1,000 times benefit in this month you do any worship. That is, you do one round is equal to 1,000 rounds. So whatever it is, at least you get 100 times the benefit that you know, but you have to believe in the Shastras. So you can take the bigger number 1,000 times. So therefore, we have to be very, very serious about how we use our time in this month. We should avoid using the time for our sense gratification. Therefore, there are so many other vows like no taking oil massage, no cutting hair, no cutting nails, so many things. But what is more important, more than all these things, is that how we can spend every second in a Krishna conscious way, in a prayerful way. How we can, if we are not able to chant beyond 16 rounds, how we can do the 16 rounds that we are already doing with better quality. So now we have to focus on quality, and we have to now use this month and time so nicely that automatically it will make us feel so happy. And last time I was hearing somebody saying, that I was actually in a Muslim country at that time. In a masjid, lecture was going on. Thank you, Bhakti. Yes. Lecture was going on, and I was able to hear it, as the conclusion of their Eid. After their 1 month fasting, no, they said, they have Eid, and then they said we should feel bad that this nice opportunity of worshipping the Lord is finishing on the last day of Sling. We should feel sad that this month is over. And this exactly I felt when Purushottam Mass got over last time actually. Oh, It was such a nice thing that we were trying to serve more and more, and it's ending, Why feel sad? Make every day, even after Purushottam month, as a Purushottam month. Means let Purushottam month take us one step above, and let's not step down after Purushottam month ends. Let this be the opportunity to really step up and stay up there. And let's not come down. This is what I had in my mind, and that's what I read in one of the sites. Probably it was this one. Um, so here, I asked her to open, but I don't know if this was the one that I read. Purushottama, the holy month, occurs once every 3 years. The period believed to be most favorable for spiritual upliftment. It's also called Malamas by the performers of Karma Kanda because they cannot get any material fruitive results from their worship during this month. Our acharyas elucidate that it is called Malamas because devotional activities performed in this month destroy the mala or dirt and contamination caused by sins. This is called Adhika Mas, extra Mas, because Sri Krishna has placed all his potencies, mercy, blessings in this month, and also because one gets more results from any pious act. Only devotional service, that is Krishna Bhakti, gives results in this Purushottam month. So this month is only for Bhakti. And it is people cannot have a marriage in this month. People cannot celebrate a housewarming ceremony or any other such things we cannot practice. Even fruitive activities like Ganapati Homa or Durga Puja, all these things we don't do in this month, but we only do Krishna Bhakti. It's the month of Krishna. It is the month of Krishna and month given by Krishna and the month for Krishna. So we have to just be really Krishna conscious, then we can really go back to Godhead while enjoying life here and even after death. Now, how we can enjoy, if we can enjoy life, what I understand in this Purushottam month, what kind of enjoyment I understand is that we really give our every moment, we try to give our every moment to Krishna. We increase our devotional activities in case we have not been doing all the activities which are expected of us. We should increase and we should do it with all seriousness. Then what happens? We become happier automatically. So this month is going to make us happy because we are going to worship more. We are going to become spiritually happy more. And then how we can be happy all life? My understanding that the one who has tasted to do devotional service, he will not want to let go of it. He will not only feel bad when it ends, but he will want to continue like as if Purushottam Masa is continuing. So if he continues to do this blissful devotional service, we stay blissful. So let the Purushottama Masa begin day after tomorrow. Let us be very seriously preparing for it so that we don't fall down during the month. But let us pray that we never, for us, may this Purushottama Masa never end. For us, let every day be as good as Purushottam Masa. And may we celebrate it by serving Krishna every single day with the maximum quality, with the maximum seriousness that we can. This is my understanding about Purushottam month, and this is how I wish to celebrate Purushottam month. Once we start, I don't want to turn back. Now, what are the things we must do? We have to chant with the best quality. Number two, as I told you that Krishna has told that we have to read Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. So I just add in ISKCON the devotees and sannyasis and spiritual masters will be very happy if we preach. Krishna told read Bhagavatam, but devotees will say preach Bhagavatam, one step ahead. Devotees are always more merciful than Krishna. So I would say that all of you read and tell people about Purushottam month and make them chant, at least one round for those who have never been chanting, introduce many people in the name of Purushottam, introduce many people to chant Hare Krishna mantra. And you can also make people offer diya to Krishna. So so here let me read now what is actually what the link that I had seen was different. The link she opened for me is different. That doesn't matter. So I'm reading what is there in front of me now. So Krishna's favorite month. It says of all the months, Purushottama is Krishna's favorite month. In the Gita, Krishna says, I am celebrated both in the world and in the Vedas as that supreme person, Purushottama. Chapter 15, verse 18. The Lord of the universe, Jagannath, is also known as Purusha Uttama. His abode Puri is known as Purushottama Dhama. Just as Krishna is supreme among all incarnations, Purushottama is the supreme and holiest among all the months. The glories of Purushottama month based on authoritative bona fide Vedic scriptures from Padma Purana and Skanda Purana. Lord Shri Krishna declares Purushottama month has all the power I have to bless its observer. One who follows Purushottama Vrata will destroy all his past sinful reactions. Without performing Purushottama Vrata, one cannot perform pure devotional service. You see, we all are wanting Krishna Prem, for which we have to do Shuddha Bhakti. But Krishna is saying that unless this particular Skanda Purana and Padma Purana is saying, not Krishna, is saying that unless one follows the Vrata of Purushottama month, we cannot reach to the point of doing Shuddha Bhakti. We cannot. The value of Purushottama month is far more valuable than all other types of austerities and religious activities mentioned in the Vedas. See? Far more valuable than all religious activities. Anyone who observes Purushottama Vrata will return to my abode Goloka at the end of his life. You see, if we follow one full month of Purushottama Masa, if we follow one full month, then we are sure to go back home, back to Godhead, to Golok Dham. Then what more do we want? This is okay. That's all is there in this. Oh, Bhakti, it doesn't move forward, huh? Just this much. Here it is, yeah. The second one, Durvasa Muni pronounces, just by bathing in a holy river during Purushottama month, one becomes sinless. The glory of all other months is not equal to 1/16 the glory of Purushottama month. By bathing in a holy place, giving charity, chanting the holy name of Krishna, during Purushottama month, all miseries are destroyed. One attains all kinds of perfection and fulfills all his desires. Number 3, Valmiki Muni remarks, by observing Purushottama Vrata, one attains more benefit than performing 100 hog sacrifices. All holy places live within the body of Purushottama month Vrati. Oh, see, all holy places live within the body of Purushottama month Vrati. Means we are Vratis who are following the Vrata are Vratis. So if we are following Purushottama month, we become Purushottama month Vrati. So then here here Valmiki Muni is saying that all holy places live within the body of Purushottama month Vrati. So holy places will come and live in our bodies if we really follow Purushottama. So we actually should not waste even a drop. If at all we were given a handful, 2 hands full of gold or diamonds, would we drop even a single drop of it? We would not, right? When we carry from here to a distance of 500 meters, if that's our home, somebody has filled our hands. Will we go on dropping the gold or diamonds from our hand until we reach our home? No. We are very careful to not even lose a drop. So how we can lose 1 second from a day of Purushottama month? How we can lose a day in Purushottama month? We cannot. If we cannot lose 1 day or 1 hour or 1 second in Purushottama month, which is so priceless, because gold, if you drop, you can still buy it one day. But time that is gone, you can never get it back. The moment that is passed in Purushottama month without remembering Krishna, that's a lost moment. We can never get it back. So worshipping Purushottama month means In a very strict sense, worshipping Purushottama month means how can we worship only a part of the month and part of the month we do sense gratification? It is like if you're doing little sense gratification means that much we were not into gratifying Krishna's senses. That much we have disrespected the month in one sense. Means we didn't respect. I don't say disrespect, we didn't respect. And it is told we're not supposed to sense gratification in Purushottama month. So the time that we have forgotten Krishna is like the time that we didn't respect Purushottama month. So if we can really now make a sankalpa and beg Lord Krishna, Harinam Prabhu and Srimad Bhagavatam, we are your servants, O holy name. We are your servants, O Srimad Bhagavatam. We are your servants, O my dear Master Krishna. So now you please bless us so that we use Purushottama month time very, very carefully, very meticulously to use it only in a way it pleases Guru and Krishna and other Vaishnavas. May we use this month very carefully only to please Hari, Guru, Vaishnavas. May we chant very nicely when we are chanting. May we read with one pointed attention. May we also save time to preach the information that we are reading. And may we be able to apply whatever we are reading in our lives very seriously to 100%. And lastly, may this Purushottama Masa never end for us. May we continue in the same mood even after Purushottama Masa ends. For that, may we get trained from this May 17th to April 15th. Why even wait till 17th? So let's start to try to follow from today so that by 17th we are experts to not lose out. So we have to train ourselves now. If we start training only on 17th, then we may lose some time out of our helpless mind's distractions. So now we should be more and more serious to use our time very carefully in Krishna's service. This is what I understand, and this is what is my understanding. Bhakti, will you please help me? Ah, now it's scrolled up now. Yeah. Okay. Then number 4, Narada Muni vocalizes. Purushottama month is the best of all months, vratas and austerities. Just by faithfully hearing the glories of Purushottama month, one attains Krishna Bhakti. Now if you heard it faithfully, then one attains Krishna Bhakti and immediately nullifies his sinful reactions. So now our sinful reactions have been nullified if we have heard it attentively. One who performs Purushottama Vrata properly will attain unlimited Sukriti and go to the spiritual world. Who is saying this? Narada Muni is saying this. So they have collected all the important people's information and they have put it. Oh, and Lord Sri Krishna only. First point was Lord Sri Krishna declares, Purushottama month has all the power I have to bless its observer. See? Purushottama month itself has Krishna's powers. And the month itself blesses us if we are just respectfully observing. One who follows Purushottama Vrata will destroy all his past sinful reactions. Without performing Purushottama Vrata, one cannot perform pure devotional service. The value of Purushottama month is far more valuable than all other types of austerities and religious activities mentioned in the Vedas. Anyone who observes Purushottama Vrata will return to my abode Goloka at the end of his life. See how Krishna is telling this. He is promising. So then Naimisharanya says, number 5, Naimisharanya sages unitedly speak. Merciful Purushottama month acts like a desire tree to fulfill a devotee's desires. Hari Hari. Now you see the significance and benefits of Purushottama month. Purushottama month is worshipped all over the universe by devotees, sages, demigods, and even Lakshmi Devi herself. If one sincerely worships the Lordships Radha and Krishna in Purushottama month, he attains everything, all pious credits and virtues. Purushottama month is best month for all for spiritual advancement because in this highly auspicious month, Lord Krishna overlooks all the aparadhas. See, this is another free gift. Huh? That in case you commit any aparad, also Krishna ignores. We should not, we should use them every moment carefully. But in case, even when we chant, if our mind goes here and there, and it dwells a little in sense gratification, even while chanting, that's an aparad. But Krishna is so merciful in this month that he forgives us for our aparadhas. Then um, overlooks all the aparadhas. Devotional service during this month is said to bring to offenders the chance to be forgiven. One who observes Purushottama Vrata burns up the reactions of all his bad karmas and attains direct service of Srimati Radha and Krishna. So now our altar is all set. I just turned my altar. So our Radha Krishna are here. There, yeah. So, so now we have to now onwards focus on either the deity, if you have deity Srimati Radharani and Krishna, or otherwise you have to focus on the photograph of Srimati Radharani and Krishna. So it is up to you how you worship, but at least you can have a photograph of Srimati Radharani and Krishna, and then um, you can do other devotional services. At least one ghee lamp is a must, and one arati of ghee lamp, and reading Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita 15 chapter daily, and chanting very attentively and giving some charity. And what was the last thing that we read that time? One is chanting, one is reading of Bhagavad Gita 15 chapter and Bhagavatam, one is giving charity, and there was a fourth thing. What was that? What was that? Pushottam month.
He Mataji. Preaching,
Huh?
preaching,
What?
preaching to people.
You're not loud enough for my ears. Somebody
Pre-
can repeat what you said.
preaching,
He's saying preaching.
Preaching, preaching is what I told. But Krishna told four things. Krishna told four things. I read out. I shared the screen. Na? That one I'm talking about. ISKCON Jamnagar. So ISKCON Jamnagar had told the exact story where Krishna is only telling what he wants. So I just somebody remembers?
Yes, Mataji, I can tell you.
Yeah, what's the fourth thing? Loudly. Why I'm hearing it so low voice volume?
So, fourth thing,
Yeah, I
Mataji
think
is
he
offering
is
ghee diya
mistakenly.
daily
Correct.
to me.
Offering Geetha. Correct. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Geeta 9 Mataji. Very nice. Yes, yes. Geetha, correct. So, four things. One is chant holy name of Krishna. And number two is read Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita 15 chapter. And third thing, just now I told. Third thing is offer charity.
Charity,
And
yes.
fourth thing is offer ghee lamp. So the two things are offering, offering charity and ghee lamp. And two things are chanting, and it's our sadhana, chanting and reading. Reading both Bhagavad Gita also, Bhagavatam also. So we either, generally we do one thing. If we do one thing only, it's great. Now we are asked to do two things. At least Purushottam month, we should do both the things. Read little Bhagavatam and read little Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter. And for us, ISKCON practitioners, Krishna conscious practitioners, we are told to preach. That is our fifth point. 4 point what Krishna told is that so if these four things if we can register in our heart and if we can start doing even before Purushottama month starts, then that's good. See, I already am asked to start today by these devotees from US. Yesterday also I had some ISKCON Bergen County or something. Somebody they asked us, so we had to speak a class. Yesterday morning we had, and today also we had. Now I feel I should start from tomorrow itself because today it started. Yesterday it started. Today I did one class. Now from tomorrow I have to read sufficiently in the morning and give a class in the evening so that for 17th I will be ready. Now you also have to plan how you will be ready. Before 17th only, you start to start. You start to start the four steps that we are told to. One is chant attentively. One is read Bhagavad Gita also, Bhagavatam also. And third thing is offer ghee lamp and charity. What we can do is, if you want to feel that you're daily contributing, even whatever you want to give in the month, and maybe you can put in a hundi daily, little, and the total amount you can give in the month end to the temple. Or if you want to visit daily temple and daily you put little money in the hundi, so you'll be giving daily charity. That will be the best thing. If you can do it, do it. Um, so, um, so my understanding is that this is very precious. One thing is that we are the most fortunate people because we have become human beings. We got human being body. We are most fortunate, and among the human beings, we are most fortunate because we got in touch with Hare Krishna devotees, and we are fortunate to be under Srila Prabhupada. And among the devotees of ISKCON, we are more fortunate because we are still alive. So, we are fortunate enough to meet this Purushottama month once again. I hope we will be alive to till Purushottama month starts. So we are most fortunate because we are alive to meet and greet and worship and retain Purushottama month in our heart forever. We are fortunate. So now. If we are already planning for welcoming Purushottam month very prayerfully and not to lose out even a drop of Purushottam month from our heart, then we have to start trying to be very serious. It is told that whoever at the time of death remembers Krishna will go back to Krishna. But at the time of death, nobody remembers Krishna unless they practice throughout their life. So also, if you should not let go even a moment of Purushottam month, now we should start practicing for that. And what best time can we have other than the early morning hours? So among you and me, who is most fortunate is you, because you're hearing this in Brahma Muhurta of yours. In the early morning hours, and you are early morning, you are telling your subconscious that yes, you have to be prepared for Purushottama month. So among us devotees who are alive in ISKCON, you are more fortunate because you are hearing it early month. And among you both, in another sense, I am more fortunate because I am speaking it. So one who is speaking is even more fortunate than a listener because a speaker registers it more deeply and it creates an impression more deeply. So if you want to be as fortunate as me, you must go and share this information with others even before Purushottam month starts, so that you also will become equally fortunate and even more fortunate than me for hearing this in Brahma Muhurta while I'm speaking this in the evening hours of my day. So, my dear friends, don't let this month go out of your heart. Open your hearts and accept it, and don't lose even a moment for which now let's start practicing how to be chanting all the time. And while chanting, how to focus our mind on chanting all the time. So chanting all the time is one best way, not only to stay away from stress and negative things and all that, but it is the way of not losing a moment in Purushottam month. Because who knows, for next Purushottam month, we will be alive or not. Because among all the planetary systems, Earth, that is where we are living now, is considered as the topmost place to do sadhana to go back to Godhead. There are higher planetary systems which are called as heavenly planets, but they are not considered as auspicious as this earth. Why? Because their sense gratification levels are very high, so seriousness to do Krishna bhakti does not come like how it comes here due to the stress and difficulties that we all have. Padam padam yat vipadam. So because we have a problem at every step in a more serious way compared to the people in the heavenly planets, they desire that, oh, how fortunate these people are to be born in this earth, so they are able to do nice sadhana, and in one lifetime they will go back. We are not as fortunate. They feel like that. So they also desire, and sometimes for sadhana purpose, they will have to take birth here to do their sadhana to go back to Godhead. So now that we have come here already, and Purushottam Masa is coming to meet us already, and now we have to greet and welcome and open our hearts doors and lock the Purushottam month in our hearts, so that we don't lose a drop of it and we use it completely in absorption in Krishna consciousness. And that step, if we can pray for, it's not possible by our endeavors. We have to beg Purushottam month, which is probably more merciful than Lord Purushottam. So we should beg the Purushottam month before it comes, that please ensure that I never lose you. Please help me to be in my heart all the time, oh dear Purushottam month. May I use my every single day, every single moment only in your service. And may I not use it in my sense gratification. May I be very, very cautious to only serve you. So if we have this consciousness, then see, during Purushottam month, even young couples are told not to try for conception also. But if they think that all their life should be Purushottam, then they can never try. It's not like that. That part is all right for other months. But the rest of the month, we should be in a very serious mood. We should be in a mood of pleasing Krishna by getting absorbed in his service, even when we do other duties. If we can be, by the mercy of Purushottam month, we can be like that. Just like a to-be bride whose wedding is tomorrow. She will be doing her official duties, but fully she'll be engrossed in thoughts of marriage tomorrow, right? So like that, we have to be fully engrossed in Krishna conscious thoughts, and we should be doing our duties. Yesterday only somebody asked a question that I get angry. I very dependently do Harinam when I chant, but when I get angry, I forget everything and I really become angry, and I give in to anger, and after anger is gone, then I realize, okay, I could not control my anger, like that. So how to come out? So I told that person that, you see, first thing is that you try to not give a gap between you and Krishna. This was what was told to me by my mentor, Hargre Sitacharu Mataji's father-in-law. She was my first mentor, and her father-in-law also was a mentor for me. Whenever he comes, he would be mentoring me. He would be speaking to me. He would be listening to me. 25 years ago, in the year 2003, actually. So at that time he told, when I said, sometimes I feel, for me there was no anger problem. For me there was attachment problem. I was very attached to my husband, and very easily I used to get disappointed with him, and used to get hurt and heartbroken. So I told him, this heartbreak pain I don't want. How to handle it? I don't want to ever get, I come out of it, but I don't want to enter into it also. What should I do? So then he told, then you should not leave a gap between you and Krishna. The same thing for this person. I told him, see, him or her, I didn't know who, but it was a question, typed question. So I told, see, for you, for me, it was attachment pain. For you, it is anger pain. Pain is pain. Pain can come from lust, uncontrolled anger, uncontrolled envy, uncontrolled pride, uncontrolled attachment, anything. Kama, krodha, lobha, moha, uncontrolled greed, mada, matsara. It could be anything, but uncontrolled any negative emotion causes pain. So for that, for every negative emotion, the only answer is don't disconnect from Krishna. And never give a, he said, never give a gap between you and Krishna. I said, I don't have a gap only when I chant. That means I should be chanting all the time. He said, yes, that's all. I tried chanting all the time. And then I saw within 5 days, there was 5 holidays were there. And all the days when I'm chanting, then I started seeing on the 6th day, I was chanting even when I get up at midnight, I was chanting automatically. And that continued till I went for a job. And in the job while teaching, my mind was chanting automatically. I was so ecstatic. I shared it with that Prabhuji. He said, now you don't tell everybody that you are having this facility. Just don't act like you are chanting. You chant in your mind. When I started chanting in the mind, then I forgot and it went away from me. So my dear friends, this is another opportunity for us to not leave a gap between us and Krishna. If we can chant all the time in these 30 days, we are not going to lose even one moment away from Krishna. So when we don't detach from Krishna, we will be, even if anger comes, then we'll be aware that, oh, this is disturbing my japa, this anger is disturbing. Oh, how do I do? At that time, we just think, now if I have to die, when you have suffering of anger, lust, greed, anything, depression, anything you have, attachment problem, any problem you have, you just think, if death has come to me now, and if Lord Krishna has opened his arms and saying, welcome to my home, and he's smiling, and you're now entering into Krishna's arms and then to his home, then does this situation cause you the same negative feeling of anger, lust, greed, envy, depression? Is it going to hurt you? The answer is it going to hurt you? When you are when you're in a very negative emotion, at that time also you are chanting, but negative emotion is disturbing you, but you are chanting. At that time you think death is come and in the form of Krishna, and he's calling you, come, the time is up, I have been waiting for you. At that time, does it matter to us, the person or the situation that caused us so much pain? Does it matter? Does it pain us anymore? The answer for me is no. If it is a no for you, put a thumbs up or send something, a smiley if you are with the phone. If you are away from phone, no problem, early morning hours. So if you really feel that if death has come and that is Krishna who has come with a smile, then does it matter the negative situation? No. Then why should it matter now? You should ask a question like that. Why should it matter now? What matters for me is Krishna and his happiness, and nothing else actually matters. If we understand this simple fact, nothing else, an angry husband or a non-devotee husband or a non-devotee wife or a non-devotee setup, that is, or the herders that's trying to trouble us, or the climate or the health, nothing actually matters if we can keep in touch with Krishna. Because at the end of the day, Krishna will not ask you how many days were you healthy, how many days you suffered due to diabetes or pressure or due to any disease. He will not ask us. He will just ask how much you remembered me. So the circumstance is not important for going back to Godhead. How much we chanted, how much we endeavor to remember Krishna, that's important. Remembering best happens when we chant non-stop. So, my dear friends, this is all for today, and the time now is up. 5:50, 1 minute ahead. So, this is how I see Purushottama month. I'm sorry I could prepare only this much, my dear friends. I know there were many things once upon a time I had read, so many things about Purushottam month. but you can just take the essence of this, and maybe next speaker also you can ask them to speak on Purushottam month. You may get some more points. So start your Purushottam month from now. From now, practice. So when real Purushottam month comes, you are already set. You are trained. So that's it, because we don't know about next Purushottam month we will be alive or not. Last Purushottam month I was thinking whether I will be alive for next month or not. But I'm so happy that I'm still alive to serve, and I wish to be alive for a very long time, and I wish the same for you too, so that we can study, live, and preach. Study, live, and preach. Study, live, and preach, so that many people can benefit. So you can desire that also. And if Purushottam month is really happy, it will fulfill our desires, and we will live very long, even if we are not destined to. We can live very long only for the sake of learning and sharing, so that many more may take up Krishna Bhakti. So, if possible, preach. Those who are not preaching, start preaching, at least to someone whom you're very comfortable with. That's all. Thank you very much. If you have any comments or questions, you're welcome. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Mataji. Madan pranam to you. Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai. Thank you so much for the wonderful class. It was very nice. Mataji, I had heard that this two questions are there related to Purushottam Mass. One is about the Diya
1
offering.
minute,
It's
your
like,
volume now is very low.
okay.
I think I'll come on my tablet. This is at least today somehow all your volumes are low. So,
Can you hear me,
one minute.
Mataji?
Your volume is very low. I am finding it difficult to hear. So I will switch it on in my this tablet. This its volume is big enough. So I will open the link and join through this, and then I will be able to hear what you're speaking. Otherwise, I have to really come close, and still I hear very little volume. Today it's like that. I don't know why. Let's see. Okay. Now,
Can you hear me,
I can.
Mataji?
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Speak.
Okay,
Hare
so
Krishna.
Mataji, there was one Mataji who came on the call and she said that I think we have to do the Govardhanam Dharam Vande Gopala Gopa Rupanam 33 times. Is it do we have to do that?
I read that too, but I didn't read it in ISKCON Desire Tree, I think. So I just didn't speak about it. I read that in Google, if you'd ask, it tells the same thing. Google, when we asked, it said one is
Yeah,
Hare Krishna Mantra. It said chant Hare Krishna Mantra 10 minutes and do 33 times. So this 10
yeah.
minute business is not our ISKCON. I thought like that. It's not coming from ISKCON. It's coming
Normally,
from
yeah.
somewhere else.
Normally
So
we do
I
the
didn't.
Chaurastakam and then we read the 4 lines also. Chaurastakam, read the lines, read the meaning. So that's how I've been doing over the years whenever it came. And
You can do it.
so one time is good.
I don't know. You can do as much as you have been doing. No problem.
Okay. And
The
Mataji,
whole summary is to remember Krishna in whatever way. Remember Krishna in whatever way you can
yeah.
get maximum mercy. Yeah, Chaurashtakam. Once upon a time, somebody told me, and I have also done one time a day, I think. So you can do as many times as
Okay.
you have been doing. No problem, Mataji. This much
Mataji, my
I know
second
only this.
question is we say that Damodar month is the Radharani's month, right? So we
Ah,
say like that. Now, this month, Purushottam Mas is basically we're
Krishna.
worshipping the month at the name of Purushottam, right? It's become like that.
No, it
So,
is also Krishna's month.
Krishna's
It is
month. This is
my
Krishna's
month.
month.
I am
Damodar
the
is,
husband of her.
huh?
Krishna is the husband of this month. And he says, it's my month.
Okay, okay, okay. So,
And so he says,
Mataji, like in the,
I bless Purushottama month with all the powers I have, so that Purushottama month can bless the Purushottama Masa Vrati. Means whoever follows Purushottama month itself can bless. It is equal in power to Krishna. It's like Giriraj is equal to Krishna. Same way Purushottama month is equal to Krishna, has made it equal
yes, Mataji.
to Krishna.
So, Mataji, when we offer the diya, like we do it to Lord Damodar, we start with the feet and certain numbers we do follow. So now when we're offering to the Purushottam month, Lord Krishna, Diya offering is done how many times, and how do we go about that process? That particular,
See,
uh,
I
yeah.
only I only heard about the ghee lamp offering, and I saw in some place it's written to Radha Krishna photograph, that it might be non-Krishna conscious people have written. I do not know, but at least ghee lamp offering is there. So to Radha Krishna photograph you can offer. That Radha Krishna photo means we always give only 3 circles. If it is DT 4, 2, 3, 7, like that we do. If I'm not wrong in the numbers of 4, 2, 3, means 4 for the feet, 2 for the waist, and 3 for the face, and 7 around the whole body. This way we do,
Okay.
that but for photograph they just do 3 times. But we can see photograph as our deity, and we can do the same thing if you wish. It's all in how you think and how you do attitude. In nectar of instruction it's told that the progress of the practitioner depends on the attitude of the practitioner. So attitude is, if you see the photograph as Krishna, or holy name as Krishna, or Srimad Bhagavatam as Krishna. So you're doing Arati for Bhagavatam, or for the holy names, or for Krishna photographs, seeing them as your personal form of Lord Krishna in person, and you're doing Arati. You can do 4 at the feet, and 2 at the navel, and 3 at the face, and this 7 circles around the body. You can do it. This is what is my understanding, Mataji. I do not know beyond this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much for the explanation and reading and getting us into the mood, and also to do a pre-start, like you said, to do the earlier. We can start now only. So very,
Yeah.
very encouraging class, Mataji. Thank you so much. So if anybody has, I heard Geeta Mataji also, she had a question, I think. Please go ahead and, unmute and ask Mataji question or comments. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you so much for this wonderful class. This is my first time for the Purushottam month. So I'm really very thankful to you for the information. So, Mataji, this month seems to be more, I mean, it's not good to compare, but like Kartik Mas is also considered very auspicious, and so is Purushottam month, maybe, and so, but and the 33 times Mataji already asked. So, but what I wanted to ask you was, like you are saying, Mataji, that so the Lord has given whoever keeps this Purushottam month as per his directions, he gives the power to that person also in some ways.
Not to the person, to Purushottam month. The Purushottam month is a lady. She was sad, and she was crying that people are rejecting me. Nobody is doing any auspicious activity. Oh, this month, then they say they don't do anything. I feel very bad that I'm most unwanted time in their life. Like that, it feels hurting. Like that, she goes and cries to Vishnu. So Vishnu takes her, saying, "You came to me, now don't cry. Have trust that you come to me, so I will take care." He takes her to Krishna, and Krishna says, "No problem. I accept you as my wife, and all the powers I have, I give to you. You can directly bless whoever values this month and uses the time in this month for my service. Whoever you bless them, I am giving you full power." Like that, he is telling to Purushottama Masa month personality, not the practitioner. Practitioner, what we get is we get fame, we get opulence, and at the end, we get a chance to go back to Godhead if we have really sincerely used the 30 days properly to worship Krishna. And without that worship, we can't even get Shuddha Bhakti. We can't even get pure devotional service. We can't get Krishna Prem. So this month is an unavoidable step in our devotional life. And it is the most merciful, mercy-giving step, because it gives us 100 times or 1,000 times the benefit according to Shastras for whatever sadhana we do. Therefore, Purushottam month, yeah, I do not know you. I cannot compare whether Kartik is more powerful or Purushottam month, but Purushottam month is a very top. Radharani is more superior, or Krishna more very difficult. I cannot say who is more superior. Like that, I cannot say which is more superior. But yes, this month is going to be giving us mercy, because month personality is equal to Purushottama, because he is power wise and she's a devotee of Krishna. She is surrendered to Krishna. So Krishna has become the master of the month. So we have to please Krishna in this month. And if we please Krishna, the month is going to bless us and Krishna is going to bless. Krishna has only told that whoever worships me in this month, they'll come back to me at the end of life to Golok Vrindavan. So now we have this golden opportunity and we should not lose it.
Thank
Only
you,
this is my,
Mataji.
is that clear? Yeah. Thank
Yes,
you.
Mataji. Hare Krishna. And may God bless you. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that lovely blessing. Hare Krishna. Anybody has any question or shall we end the call?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you, Mataji, for the wonderful class and preparing us for Purushottam month starting on Sunday. So thank you, Mataji. And the questions that were asked by Gita Mataji, so can we see that Kartik month is Radharani's month and Purushottam month is for Krishna? Because he's Purushottam. And then we know that Radharani likes when Krishna is praised, and then Krishna is
Krishna
happy when
likes Radharani.
Radharani is praised. So we can we see it that way? So Purushottam month and Kartik month are both very important for our spiritual life.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for that insight. Yes, we can see it like that. When we worship Purushottam month, Radharani will be happy, she'll bless us. When we worship Kartik month, Krishna will be happy and he will bless us. Purushottam month, when we worship Krishna, also said, I will be happy and I will bless also. So, yes, Prabhuji, for us both are important. But this particular Purushottam month comes only once in 3 years, unlike Kartik, which comes once in a year. So this is a very rare opportunity. It is more rare than even Kartik. This is more rare. And so we should utilize it. This is only my understanding. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. And we know that Krishna, Radharani is more merciful than Krishna. So her month comes more often than Krishna.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Yes, completely agree. Completely agree. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you,
Hare
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Anybody has anything to say or shall we end the call?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Please go ahead, Mataji.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Dandavat Pranam at your feet.
Let us know.
Yes, I had a question. I'll be traveling, during this Purushottam month. So I was thinking how to give diya, to Lord Krishna and Radha Krishna. So because I'll be in plane and going to India, to do titha. So I don't know how to that time give diya. Because I'll
The
be
answer
living.
is
Excuse me, can you hear me?
yes. The answer is that in Kali Yuga, the it's a golden time period for one reason, that even in your mind, if you think that I want to offer, it's as good as offered.
Oh,
So in your mind, in the plane, you can sit comfortably on your seat with eyes closed, and you imagine your beautiful Radha Krishna in front of you, and you imagine you took a diya of gold and ghee in it and a nice wick, and you lit it and you did nice arati for Krishna and then for Radharani. In your mind, you imagine it's as good as done. But in your mind, if you don't do it, and if you forget, and if you keep losing your time watching a TV, cinema, or something, then you lost it.
Yes.
So nobody can lose an opportunity of doing it in the mind. And South Indian Brahmana was actually worshipping Krishna like that with his hot. He was a very poor Brahmana, and he was always sitting outside the temple looking at the deity and always feeling, if I had money, I would have offered to him nice kheer daily and in gold pot or something he was offering. nice kheer daily. He was only cooking with the best of the ingredient in his mind, best of the ingredient, and then he's offering. One day he realized, "Arey, today I forgot to cool it down and then offer. I gave it very hot. I think now if he eats, it may burn his hand." He thought like that. He dipped his finger in the offering pot in his mind, and his hand really burnt. Got a blister. His eyes opened. Then he saw really he had a blister, and then
Oh, so good.
really
Thank
had a blister in his hand.
you.
And then immediately Lord Vishnu there now he was actually accepting his mental offering, and he calls him there. He calls him to Vishnu Loka, and then I think he gets that abode or something. That part, last part I forgot, but he gets a chance to go and meet Lord Vishnu. So that is the power of mental offering. So don't be sad. You can travel all 30, all 28 days, and you can every day do this kind of arti, and every day he'll be so much pleased. Because when we do in the ghee lamp, sometimes, oh, my arti not over, not over. I finished my job and I came home. Now I have guests today. Now how do I manage? And in a hurry we light and we just do the formality. More than that, you sitting peacefully and regretting that Krishna, you be in front of my eyes, and may I light, and you please accept this mental offering in which actually there's no ghee, no fire, but you are merciful to accept even if I imagine. So please, in that heart, when you do, it'll be the best of the arati. So the day you're traveling will be the most beneficial. So don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you. It's wonderful.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Anybody else has anything to ask, or it's can we wind up?
So, Mataji, I wanted your input. Like in Kartik Mas, I went to India and we were in Ayodhya that time. So, I couldn't do the lamp that time. So, I told somebody who's a very pure soul and lives in my house in Delhi. So, I told him to put the lamp for 3 days, the last 3 days I was not there. Is that okay, Mataji?
Okay, I have heard that when somebody is not there, if we will offer on their behalf, they get the merit. But it's nothing like we offering with our mind. So next time,
Yeah.
you can do it yourself in your mind.
Yes,
So your
Mataji.
mind offering will be even more dearer to Krishna.
Right. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Dhanat Pranam. Thank you so much for this nectarine class. Such a powerful class, Mataji. You explained so nice all the points, and the fifth point of 4 points Krishna gave, but fifth point of preaching, you said very emphasized on that point. So book distribution and preaching about this importance of Kartik month is very helpful for us. And as you said, start this 4 point as soon as possible. So because of our speaker, Her Grace Premeshwari Padmini Mataji from Mayapur, she's your god sister. So she gave us opportunity to serve at Mangalarati garlands at Mayapur temple. So some of devotees have sponsored for that, and now I would add to names of Ipshita Mataji, Rita Mataji, and Radha Seva Mataji. So thank you all three of you. Also, for if anybody wants, we have 2 more days. So if anybody wants to do this service, please contact me. And thank you, Mataji, for explaining so nicely everything. So we all love you, and your class is a lot. So thank you so much, Hare Krishna, and also
Thank
happy
you so much.
Purushottam month. Happy Purushottam month to you also, Mataji. You and Bhakti also. She's always there
Thank
to help us.
Yes. Thank you so much. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to the devotees who have kept all the material in front. In Google, we get everything. So it was so easy for me to prepare. And this was, I was thinking that we have to utilize this month nicely. But this preparation of giving a class gave me full clarity of what I must do and how we should do it and how we should continue with this mood all our life. So I am very grateful to you, dear Mataji, for remembering me in place of the person who is absent. You could have given to someone else, but since I got a chance, so I benefited. Thank you so
You
much.
are Mataji, Hare Krishna. You are always in demand. All devotees ask me, When is your class going on? Like Surendra Prabhu, he asked, Geeta Mataji asked, or yeah, Radha Seva Mataji asked. So they are always looking forward for your classes, Mataji. So I remember you.
Thank you.
So all thanks
It's
to
good
all
you
the
remembered. For
devotees.
this class was very important for me also. So let's all use this golden opportunity to go back to Krishna. And remember, there's nothing more important than going back to Krishna. Everything else is temporary. Anything goes wrong in health, wealth, relationship, from our side, let's do our part nicely. From other side, if things go wrong, don't worry only. For us, Krishna is important. That's all. We doing our duty nicely for Krishna's sake. Use this month nicely. That will give us Krishna prem. That's enough. So good time I got this well in advance. It's not just tomorrow. For you also it's Sunday. For me also it is Sunday actually.
Yes,
So
Sunday Mata. From Sunday Mata.
for us also it's Sunday. So okay, thank you all of you. I
Yeah.
think nobody else is having question.
Yeah,
Anybody
I
else?
just have a quick question, Mataji. What is the difference between charity and donation?
Oh, that that I charity. What is my understanding is charity. When people use that word charity, they think that we are going to give to someone who doesn't have it. Donation, we are giving it out of respect, not because they don't have it, but we don't have enough qualification in bhakti. So to enhance our bhakti, we are making a small fee, to in the form of a donation, so that we may get mercy back to grow us in bhakti. That is how we use the word donation. Charity means we give to any beggar who is outside, we give some charity. But a donation means we are giving, even the beggar is poor, our temple also may be poor. But we should not think it is charity. They don't have money, so we are giving. No, no. We should think that by giving this, we will get mercy from the temple, from the deities, from the devotees who are struggling to maintain the expenses of prasadam distribution, of flower decoration, who are struggling, their blessings we will get. So we are fortunate enough to have money and fortunate enough to have the buddhi to give, and we are fortunate to have a receiver like our temples who are actually nourishing us, without whom we are beggars. Without a temple, I am a beggar. And
Yes,
so for
Mataji.
that temple, I am fortunate to give something. This is what we call as donation. This is my understanding. We don't use the word charity to temple, like that we don't use. But charity here, when Krishna says charity, means his meaning give donation, like that.
Yeah.
It's not to beggars. It's to Krishna's people, Krishna's temple, to maintenance. We are giving his own money. We are keeping back so much for our expense and giving a small thing for Krishna's money. We are giving only little small amount. So we should only feel little pain that I could only give this much. With
Yes,
that
sir.
mood, even if you are giving lakhs of rupees, you should feel in the crores of rupees that I have, I could only give this much. In
Yes.
this mood, we should be giving. That is what I understand by donation. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Very clear. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Anybody else, or shall we end the class? I think we can end, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. So thank you so much, Mataji. So Rupina Padma Mataji, you want the word? Please go.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, thank you so much, Mataji. So we look forward to hearing from you, and happy Purushottam Mass to all the devotees and Mataji, because we won't be meeting on Sunday. Maybe later on, whenever her date is there to give the class. So with her
And
obeisances.
one more thing, Mataji, Amrutmani Mataji, as you said, we should hear the glories of Kartik month again and again. So tomorrow also we may have Kartik month importance class, because it will be 3 times. So in ISKCON we do every auspicious thing in 3 times. So we are having again this month of Purushottam
Purushottam.
importance. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare
Thank you so
Krishna.
much, Mataji, for arranging and getting us into the mood because of the speakers. It's helping us so much. we feel that we are not alone and there are so many people who will be following. And I think it is very, very important to go on Sunday to temple, because that is the day, the first day Aarti offering will be there. That's how, even in Damodar month, for that reason, it is volume control. So, you just get a fresh start when you go to the temple and the deities are there, devotees are there. So it's nice like that. So we're very fortunate for this call and also for the local temple close by. So we pay our obeisances to all the devotees on the call. Vancha kalpatarubhascha kripa sindhu evacha patitanam pavnebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo nama. Anant Koti Vaishnavinda ki jai. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Haridas Thakur ki jai. Amrita Madhvi Mataji ki jai. Coming Purushottam month ki jai.
Thank you, Chitra Mataji. And
Nice to
Sheetal
see you, Chitra
Mataji.
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you, Sheetal
Krishna.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna,
You
Mataji.
also
Dandavat
said
pranam.
wonderful class. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Thank you for
Krishna.
joining.
Hare
Hari bol,
Krishna.
Hari
Hari
bol.
Hari
Bol.
bol. Hari bol. Hari bol.
Hari Bol.